our tier list Friday video. It's Elizabeth. We're back, baby. We're back with my Flamingo Golf mini golf shirt. If you live in New Jersey, go here. I've been going to this mini golf course since I was like 3. I can't believe in over my year of ranking things every week, I have not ranked sports yet. Like basic sports. We're freaking ranking them. This one just said basic sports, so that's what I want, actually. I'm not even wasting time today. I'll say right now, racquetball is not on here. Racquetball is one of my favorite sports. There's nowhere to play racquetball. I mean, darts is on here. That's a little disrespectful to racquetball. And to all the racquetball fans out there, I just want to say, you're not the only one. But this freaking game, this game on the beach, let me tell ya, what is this game? See, because I've never played it, it looks kind of fun. Other people play this like normally. Spike ball. What are the rules? You spike the ball and then you have to keep spiking the ball. Are those the rules? It seems like a very frat bro-y kind of game. See, now this just says USA. And I am trying to dissect what event could be taking place here. I have no idea what this is. I am just gonna give it D because I don't know what it is. Baseball is what I grew up on. I love baseball. I played softball growing up. S for me. I love going to baseball games. I don't think it's too slow of a game. I think it's actually the perfect pace for a game because you get to do things during the game. Baseball game, I'll be like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a beer. And like, that's that. Football, also S. I almost put it in an A, but then I was like, really, Elizabeth? Really? You're in fantasy football. We can't just put it in an A. If fantasy football wasn't a part of football, I'd probably put it down to A. Honestly, that's a way I've learned who different players are who aren't in my division because I'm a Cowboys fan. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, I get it. I will say right now, I'm gonna put basketball B for basic. I really love watching basketball live. Watching it on TV, it doesn't give me a cheap thrill. I don't particularly enjoy watching people run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I understand you might say, but baseball, they're just standing at this plate. Cannot capture. Now that's interesting. So what's like kind of fun is that my QuickTime player just exited out. I wish you guys can see what I'm doing right now. It's not focusing, but it says open screen recording. I'm opening it, but it doesn't let me start the screen recording. It just says minimize, and I can't force quit. I will have to look this up on the internet and Reddit. So where do we go from there is what I'm thinking. I'll take screenshots along the way. Darts, I didn't think was a real sport, but I think they do play them professionally. Also, I'm thinking about Ted Lasso, and in Ted Lasso, how amazing the dart scene is, and I love that scene. I'm gonna give it C. Doesn't deserve the bottom tier because of the Ted Lasso scene. Water polo, I don't understand how people play that. I'm putting it in D, but I wanna be very frank, I'm gonna be very clear. It's because I don't particularly enjoy watching it. I think out of all of these sports, people who play water polo must be the most in shape. You're swimming around, you're dunking, how do you do that? Anyone who's played water polo, let me know in the comments down below so I can applaud you. Right along with that, swimming professionally. I just gotta say, swimming A. I never watch swimming unless it's the Olympics, but let me tell you, when I watch the Olympics, where's gymnastics and swimming? Show me where they are. I'm never more proud to be an American than when I'm watching swimming in the Olympics. If we're thinking about things, the Olympics have been banning these people for some reason, are not letting people run. Carter Richardson should run in the Olympics. Boxing, S. Not professional boxing, I don't care. I couldn't care less. I don't need to do pay-per-view. I don't need to do any of that. Boxing in my life, I love it. Freaking rumble me up, baby. I think it is such a release of energy. What a workout. If you're trying to like find a new sport to get into, boxing, my friends. Write that down. See, badminton's on here and not racquetball, no. Why do people play it? The freaking birdie, I can't play it. How does anyone play badminton legitimately? We have cycling and, you know, never been a fan. I'm gonna give it D too. I have no interest. I also don't know how to ride a bike, so I guess that has a part of it. Golf, here I am. Golfaroo. I don't particularly enjoy big old golf, like if I'm like watching golf on TV, but if it's a US Open or the PGA Tour, I'm kind of into it. And mini golf, love. I love mini golf. If you ever want to play me in mini golf, hit me up. Mini golf really brings it to A. Volleyball, I've never liked. D. I like being the server. I don't like. Rugby, you can get killed. D. Lacrosse is interesting. I've been intrigued every time I watch it. I'll give it C. I guess it's kind of like spike ball. I've never played it, never like fully watched it, but like I'm a little bit intrigued when I see people playing it, you know? Is this hockey? Ice hockey, S. I can watch ice hockey till the cows come home. Sitting in an ice hockey arena, besides the cold, take me away. I love that sport. The aggression, the freaking penalties, everyone getting riled up. I love it. Hockey men. I mean, it's just such a fun sport. Tennis is fun to watch on TV, like Serena Williams. I give it B for basic. Track and field, S. I ran track and field in high school. I love running. I think the field events are really fun to watch. Each one requires different skill. Each track event requires different skill and prep. Cross country, on the other hand, I'll put it in B just because it's still running. I think anyone who can run more than like a 5K normally is really impressive. Anyone who's completed a marathon. We have ping pong, which, holy smokes, gets A for me. Riley and Daniel, my roommates. If you haven't watched the video where they teach me how to play ping pong, you should go and check it out. I've never gotten into it, but because we have it here and we play, it's just so much fun and competitive. I need to get better at it. Bowling, also A. Take me out to a bowling league. I had a bowling ball growing up, and I have bowling shoes. My friend Annie got me bowling shoes for my birthday because of how much I go bowling. I haven't played in a while because of the pandemic, but bowling was one of the last things I did before the pandemic hit. Love bowling with friends. I don't use bumpers. Not a baby. Bumpers my ass. What is bowling anyway? If not just taking a ball, putting 3 fingers in the ball, lining it up, seeing those 10 pins all in a triangle, taking a step back, just letting it fly. Bowling gets A, and soccer gets B. Soccer's fun to watch. I did play soccer for a year when I was little. I did not enjoy it. A kid kicked a soccer ball in my face when I was the goalie. This is the final tier list. This is it. I am surprised that this is what I did. Sorry, my usual setup didn't work today, but we rolled with the punches. What's your favorite sport? Do you have a favorite sport? Have you ever played any sports professionally? Let me know in the comments down below. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment down below what other videos you want to see me do. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I post a video every single Monday, and on Fridays I post my tier list videos, and I will see you next Monday. Boom, boom,